Here's a 2013 Chevy Equinox SLE2, 75,000 mile, two-owner with a clean Carfax and a really pretty kind of steel blue, I'll call it. Really nice vehicle here. It was a local trade. It's the SLE2 package, which gives you a lot of upgrades over the SLE1, but not nearly the price of an SLT. Just to show you a couple of the highlights there, you have halogen headlamps. You do have your full halogen fogs. Of course, you got your classic bow tie and Chevy grille look. As we continue around to the side, we got a split spoke alloy wheel here. Really good tires, probably 8, 9, 30 seconds. Also, you can see a nice resurfaced rotor and thick brake pad. That's one thing we really pride ourselves here at Thomas. We do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. You can find the results of that inspection signed off by the technician that performed it in the glove box of all of our cars. You can see there a manual adjustment on the passenger seat, dark charcoal cloth, a little bit of a netting look on the inside seating area there. You can see dark charcoal dash and carpeting, 2 bucket seats, some console flows in between. We do have a little bit of brushed aluminum accents there in the center console around the radio, louver area also on the door handles, as you can see. Now this would be in your compact SUV segment, but the Equinoxes, have very ample leg, hip, and shoulder room for your rear occupants. Obviously this SUV will safely transport 5 and really comfortably, actually. Also, you can see there a little bit of offset red stitching, kind of breaks up the monotony of that gray interior. Also, we can see here you do have about the 8, 9, 30 seconds on these Bridgestones. Really good tires, split spoke alloy wheel. Again, nice resurfaced rear rotor, thick brake pad back here as well. Continuing back to the side, you can see there it is an LT. I think I said SLE. That's the GMC version, but it's the LT2, which gives you the nice option just like the GMC SLE2. Also, one of those options it gives you is the backup camera, which you can see there. And let's pop the hatch here so you can see very nice cargo area here. You do have a power supply back here as well. Charge any electrical devices. 40/60 fold down on your rear seat. Underneath here you can see you do have your spare jack tools, everything as it should be and not missing. Around to the side, again, very great tires, no scuffs or scrapes on the wheel, resurfaced rotor there like the rest, and then we'll give you a look through the back. See, very, very clean, no rips, tears, stains, or odors. Previous owner was a non-smoker. There's no smoke smell in there. I just stuck my professional sniffer in there, and it smells very nice. Also want to show you there is a full power seat, including lumbar on the driver's side, unlike the passenger side. And before I get into the tour and give you some of the options on this LT2, I'd like to show you the keys. You can see the integrated fob, switchblade laser cut key. And one of the other upgrades on the LT2 over LT1, besides the backup camera, is that remote start. So it does have the factory remote start, as you can see. To continue through the options, you do have your power windows, mirrors, and locks. And let's go ahead and jump in here. And another commonality besides our mechanical report in the glove box, we always keep a copy of the auto history report on the dash. Like I said, 2 owners, no accidents, clean title, no brands, local trade, everything you would want. Let's go ahead and start this vehicle up. Just want to show you here, of course it's telling me my tire pressures are a little low. It is a little cold, but let's go ahead and see if we can't check a couple other things out here real quick. You can see there 75,462 miles. Of course, we can switch between different units and whatnot. Let's see what other options we have here. Of course, it is not equipped with navigation, but you can have navigation through OnStar. You do have trip timers, average vehicle speeds, as you can see, instant fuel economy, average fuel economy, distance till empty, 2 different tripometers, and of course then back to your digital dash as well. Let's continue on with the tour. We do have your headlamp controls on the outside part of the stem. You do have automatic headlamp settings, as you can see. We've got your turn signals and high beams, as well as fog lights, all control on that stem to the left. Stem to the right, your intermittent wiper washers, your rear wipers control on the tip of that stem. Got your cruise control to the left side of the steering wheel. We got your audio controls and your Bluetooth hands-free controls to the right of the steering wheel. We do have your AM, FM satellite radio, as well as single CD down here, as you can see. Also, we got your climate control. Now, another really nice feature, heated cloth seats, as you can see, for the driver and passenger. That's another one of those LT2 features. So this car is very well equipped. There's your door locks. They're actually here as well. You can use them. Child lock is there. There's your hazards. Do have the ability to turn it into eco mode, which will change the transmission shift points to a more gas sipping setting if you need it. Do have the ability to shut off your traction control. Also, you have your manual adjustment here on your shifter. Allows you to use the toggle on the side of the shifter here, plus or minus, to select any of the gears in the multi-speed transmission. We do have 2 large cup holders. We have your connectivity. Look how deep that well is. But you can see in there, if not too much glare, there's your USB, another 12-volt power supply, and your auxiliary cable. Of course, all GM vehicles are equipped with OnStar. This does have an auto dim rear view mirror. We do have LED map lights, and we should have illuminated visors, as you can see. So extremely well equipped, but like I say, without having to put the price of that SLT on there. Also wanted to show you it does have the upgraded Pioneer sound. Let's go ahead and pop the hood here. Now, it should be a standard inline 4-cylinder engine with variable valve timing. I want to say it's 2.4 liter. See, it is the EcoTech. It is a 2.4 liter. Look how clean that is, 75,000 miles. No exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks, no corrosion on the electrical terminals, as you can see. Just extremely well maintained by the previous owner. We do not resell a lot of our trades. They have to be of the highest quality, and this vehicle definitely passed the test. It was very well maintained by the previous owner. Now, it does not come without a few minor cosmetic imperfections. That is the last part of this video. It's one thing I really think differentiates us as a business and a brand. Not only are we completely upfront in the mechanical evaluation, the audit history, as I've already spoken of, also doesn't have any little minor imperfections. They all do. They're used vehicles. However, little tiny dent right there. Some people try to hide them. We shine a spotlight on them. We want to make sure there's full disclosure on everything. Everybody knows exactly what they're coming to see. We get people that drive all over the country to come buy cars here in Little Fulton County. And I really do believe part of that reason is because we just really try to be open and honest with everything we do. It's really a refreshing kind of way of doing business in the car business. Kind of breaks the norm from what you may have been used to or are used to. I think people really like it. I think it's the best way I've ever done business in my whole years of the car business, which I've been in it for over 20. And you can see here, this vehicle is very clean. I mean, it's not perfect. There are some marks. I've been pointing out a few stone chips. I showed you that one dent. Got another little tiny dent up there, but I think it's so minor you're not gonna see it. But it is there. We do have a little scratch here, as you can see. Another little dent right there. I think I did adequately catch it in the light. Yeah, these are very minor. They're nothing hateful. There are a few. Little chip right there. On front here, we got a little bit of clear just starting to come off that bumper. Not bad, but just a little bit there, as you can see. Probably a little bug or something started all that, little bird dropping started all that, but not hateful. We do have a dent right there on the hood, as you can see. I thought I might have seen another one, but I could be wrong. That looks like it for the dents. Of course, we do have a couple little stone chips on the hood as well. Very common, as you can see there. Now, this vehicle is out of its factory obligation due to time and mileage. So therefore, it will be included. Lifetime engine and transmission warranty at our asking price for as long as you own this vehicle. Please ask our representatives about that warranty. But we want to make sure that everybody leaves here with coverage. So that is a added benefit to purchasing this vehicle. Now, if you're interested, there's a few ways of getting a hold of us. Look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com. Give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.